My experience with Carolyn Fennell is one of just admiration. Such a dynamic personality. She just lifts my spirit. I admire her so much for her professionalism, for what she stands for her involvement, and that's certainly the Carolyn I know.
The term lightning in a bottle comes to mind, but for Carolyn, it would be a Waterford bottle. She is dynamic, and she has one of the kindest hearts of anybody I've ever known.
Carolyn is sort of exemplified by 3 Ds. She's a diva, she's determined, and she always promotes decorum.
The ultimate professional. She takes such care, such honor in what she does and how she does it.
The airport was always viewed as something the community could be proud of. I think that's probably one of the lasting legacies that Carolyn has, is promoting that image. But there's substance behind the image, and she always made sure that those that were making decisions understood that.
The way the airport in this community looks, the feeling of it, the artwork, the colors, the murals on the floor, all of that was Carolyn. It was important to her that people felt respected and comfortable and at ease when they walked into that facility.
It speaks to her ability to see beauty in everything and her desire to share that with others. Art is a very individual thing. We each get something different out of it. And I think she appreciated that. She recognized that. And I think that's part of the impact that she saw in championing art in such a public space as airports. Her contributions in crisis management, her talents, her skills being applied to her involvement in addressing those circumstances, those situations, a notable and perhaps lasting legacy that has kept the great reputation of Orlando International Airport.
When I was going in front of an audience, Carolyn was there, and she would take me aside, look at me, straighten my tie, and say, now go out there and speak in a conversational tone and tell them what you want them to hear.
There's no hierarchy in Carolyn's mind about the people she meets, and I can say that because I've seen her over the years treat everyone with equal dignity.
She's found a way to get so involved and so engaged in so many civic organizations, and that to me is what helps build our community and what makes Orange County, Central Florida so special, is because of talented people like Carolyn willing to give of their time and their talents and their knowledge. One
thing I admire about her, she doesn't talk about it, she just does it. From buying school supplies for kids who will never know, to being involved in her community where she lives.
I think that's really an important aspect to her whole being, is that the community is important, and she needs to give back to the community that helped her become the woman she is.
I have seen her get involved in causes that she didn't have to, but because it was the right thing to do, she did. And she didn't talk about it. She just did it. And if I've learned anything from her, it's get involved. You know, we can talk about it and complain about it, or we can get involved and be that one drop in the ocean that you don't think matters, but it actually does.
Congratulations, Carolyn, on being inducted into the Junior Achievement Hall of Fame. Glad to have you aboard, and it's wonderful to have you as a friend and a colleague.
Mrs. Carolyn Fennell, congratulations on this outstanding achievement. You are truly one of a kind. I know that can be overused, but you reflect that. You certainly demonstrate that, and you show it. I rejoice with you on this evening and this occasion in which you're being recognized, and I wish you all the best. God bless.
Carolyn, I am so very proud of you, and I am honored to have been your friend for so many years. And I'm not going to say the number because I know is she going to say the number? No. But I am going to say that I'm proud of you, I love you, and I am honored to be in your orbit. And if I had on my pearls, I would toss them. Love you.